Hello there, dear friends. We're about to go on a little ride here. Hope you're doing well. Dear Lord, help us, keep us safe and help us have a nice ride. We love you and we'll praise you for your watch care over us. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Depending on when I publish this, it might be New Year already. But I hope you're just doing well, generally speaking. I am on my way to the gym. Figured I might just discuss my new workout plan and how I'm going to manage that. There's a lot of discussion and a lot of science and thought that goes into how you structure your workouts. And I have done a full gamut of lots of these things, from working specific muscle groups to alternating 2 days, alternating 3 days, 4 days. And I've got a new plan. One thing it does depend on is how often you can get to the gym. And I'm hoping to get there a little bit more than I have been in the past. I'm gonna try not to go too fast, but we'll see. I think hopefully the sound quality is a little better. I'm trying a new app, so we'll keep it around 50 or so and see what that sounds like, and maybe I'll talk a little bit louder. So anyway, yeah, working out. What I am going to do is I am not going to do any quote-unquote strength training for my lower body or for my back or biceps. So what that's going to look like is doing cardio on the row machine. So I just kind of recently got into doing the row machine and really enjoying it. I think it's a good mix of a couple different things. A lot of maybe parallels to motorcycle riding. There's important things you got to do it the right way. That guy totally did not see me, and that's alrighty. Anyway, hope he learns to look out for us motorcyclists a little better. I'm glad I didn't freak out in that situation. Just keep calm and ride on. So yeah, the row machine. Form is important. There's not just one way to do it. It's not just like there's one perfect form. You can row faster, you can row slower, you can pull harder, pull more frequently, and there's different ways to get that machine going. So I've just enjoyed trying it out and doing it. So we're going to try alternating and working that in with my workout. And then what I'm going to do otherwise is work shoulders, chest, and triceps, so there's push muscles. And then do strength training with them. So if I do row machine to sort of warm up and get cardio in, and then I do strength training for the upper body, push muscles, and then I go back to the row machine at the end to kind of get more of those muscles going, continue to finish with cardio. I think that would be a good workout. So, and that becomes one full body workout that I can do all the time. Every time I go to the gym, I'll know what I'm doing. Of course, it probably will be a good idea to change it up from time to time and not do the same thing all the time, but I think that would work for me. Part of the reason why I wanted to record this at night and right now is just because I am going to be driving to work because of the rain the next couple days, so unfortunately it's not a good time to ride the bike. Back to that mantra of the most important motorcycle ride. It's not the one today, it's the one tomorrow, it's the one next year. And what am I doing to prepare myself for that ride? And putting myself in harm's way, in risky situations, it's probably not how I want to be riding today if I care a lot about riding tomorrow. So we'll see how this workout plan goes. I think it'll be good, especially because I do not have a regular workout routine. So whether I get to the gym once a month or 4 times a week, you know, I'll have something to do and a strategy to go off of. And another important thing with exercise that I've heard said before is that the most important exercise is the one that you will do. The most important exercise is the one that you will do, because it doesn't matter if you have the fanciest, best workout regimen if, one, it's a workout that's going to get you injured and you will be sitting on your couch wishing you could exercise, or two, if it's a workout that's just one that you don't enjoy and can't sustainably continue doing. So I really enjoy doing the row machine, and I do enjoy working out with dumbbells, like dumbbell press and such. So I'm going to see how it goes. Maybe I'll see if I can get my dumbbell press back up to north of my body weight. That would be fun. Trying to do a lot of these things that are sort of like New Year's resolution-ish. Getting back into reading my Bible a little bit more. Working out. I'm a little ahead of the New Year's resolutioners though, but hopefully this will work out well for me. And maybe if it's 2020, hopefully I'll still be on good pace doing these things well. Building back in habits that I'm sticking with. One thing about these habits and things like exercise, reading your Bible, things that are good to do, we live life in seasons, and I'm seeing that with my age, that there's just going to be whole chunks of my life, like years, where I won't be able to do some things. Like, I used to go to the movies a lot more often. Going to the movies is a lot cheaper when you don't have to afford babysitting. Going to the movies is a lot easier when you don't have set schedules where a lot of your time is sort of regimented. Movies was something I would do to fill up time when I had nothing to do. And then just in this season of my life with kids, work, and everything in church, I find myself trying to do things with the limited time I have, hence like motovlogging with you all. So managing time is important, but more so, I've always known that working out and reading my Bible are good things to do, but I haven't been in a situation where I've been able to do as much as I'd liked, and I think it's important not to beat myself up too much about it. Let's drive like a hooligan here, why not? Passing through slow traffic, you gotta watch people jetting out. These cars kind of protect me from that left turn. Don't always just trust people's signals, but just watch and try to anticipate what they're going to do. All in a day's motorcycle ride. Oh yeah, so I don't know where you're at in life or what you got going on, but you gotta just strategically use your time in a way that seems best to you. And maybe it doesn't mean you can read the Bible every day, and if you can't do that, I think it's okay. As long as you're filling your time with things that are worthwhile, and that your energy and overall what you're doing with your life is in line with what you want to do. This guy waiting for me. It's a nice clear night, 40 degrees, not too bad. Got my overpants on and my winter coat, and we're feeling great. I'm about to hit my destination here. This light's about to change on me. Here's that pro tip again. You gotta watch for the crosswalk signal. It was ticking down to 0. And because of that, I knew that I had to either stop or get through that yellow light before that red light camera got me. So I just saved myself about $100 by not going through a red light. This car is going to be nice enough to wait for me. Thank you, sir. Anyway, I'm about to hit my destination, so we're going to sign off for now. I might come back. Riding with John. Riding with John. Parking where the motorcycles park, cause he's a motorcycle. Oh yeah. Alright, just got done working out. We're gonna get the show on the road here. I don't think I've started this up for you guys. It's always been on. Let's start it up here. Turn the heated grips up for a 40-degree ride home. As you can see, there's still some folks working out in there. Got a good hour-long workout. Got a shower. Feeling good. Get some crisp air on the way home. And I gotta go this way. Alrighty. Roll out here. Oh, that felt really good. My workout plan worked out pretty well, I think. A hooligan would have went, but I'm no hooligan. I will cross 2 lanes. So yeah, I did the row. So I went 1.5 kilometers, and then I did a whole bunch of shoulder and chest and other workouts, and then hit it again for another 1 kilometer. That felt good. I'm actually going to hit up the face shield here so I can get some fresh air. Anyway, trying to get back into it. Working out, what reflections do I have on it for you all? Not too many, other than you just got to get into the gym. You got to do what you can do to get into the gym. I think that's the name of the game. Every single person you see in the gym is getting fitter, they're healthier, they're made a good decision, and they're getting a workout. I really think it's like 80% is just walking in the door of the gym. Once you're there, it's really just kind of good versus great decisions as far as what you're going to do there. Just get motivated and get to the gym. So I'm glad I did that. It feels good. And I guess one piece of advice I have for anybody that's getting back into working out is take it a little easy. I've been working out maybe like strength training like once every 2 weeks, so definitely not super frequently. And when I do so, I think this time I felt a little more motivated, so I pushed myself a little extra hard. And I can definitely feel by the end of my workout, I was losing range of motion, I was shaking, and I definitely hit it hard. So I got a really good workout, which you would think is a good thing. I think some people feel that's the only way to work out. U-turn here. I feel pretty good about that. Could have been a little tighter, could have bent it over maybe a little bit more. Body position could have been a little better, but hey, we got the job done. I pulled a tighter U-turn than that Corvette right there, whatever that is. Oh, he was going right. Oh, never mind. You know, there I go, pointing the finger at somebody and just being totally wrong about it. So anyway, I hit it pretty hard, and my suggestion for anybody that doesn't work out too frequently is take your time. If you are a guy like me that is slowly aging and you're past 25 years old, I think is the number I'm going to put on it, you're probably not going to reach any new heights of fitness that you haven't hit before. Unless you just like didn't grow up doing sports or stuff, then, you know, maybe it's a little different. But I grew up pushing myself a lot, being pretty athletic. So for me, I remember how to work out like that. I remember how to push it. When I was working out 3 or 4 times a week, doing cardio every day. might be a good... Does John want to be a hooligan? The limit's 45 here. And I'm going uphill, so odds are against me for a 0 to 60. I don't know, that's what I was thinking. If you didn't understand, I was thinking about seeing what my 0 to 60 time would be here, but let's not do that right now. Anywho, it did feel good to work out, and maybe I'm over I don't know, analyzing or being too dramatic about it. I'll probably be fine. Yeah, 0 to 53. I gave it a little bit of clutch there. I mean, I revved it up a little bit before I let off the clutch, so I felt a little bit of the get up and go. Just enjoying a nice trip there. Approaching an intersection, I see headlights. I don't think anybody's going to get in my way, but just be safe. For anybody who rides out there, I've come up with a new best practice for myself, which is when you're cruising at highway speed, your left hand doesn't have a whole lot to do. If you were going to change gears, you'd need the clutch. If you're going to change lanes, you'll need your thumb for the turning signals. But what I've been doing is I've just been covering the horn with my thumb as I drive on the highway, because it is very difficult to change the momentum and the direction of your motorcycle when you're going at highway speed. So what you can do is alert other people to your presence by using the horn. So as with my right hand, I'm manipulating the front brake or the throttle to control my speed, as well as the back brake with my right foot. I think it's a good thing to make my left hand handy, and before I even go to shift gears, if I would need to, I think it's important, the first thing is to alert somebody, hey, I'm here, with the horn. So that's something I came up with, and I think it's going to serve me pretty well. I know some people feel skittish about being on the highway, and I totally respect that. And you know what, I said I respect that, but I said skittish, and that word probably has a pretty negative connotation to it, so I wish I could take that back. But you know what, that's life. Some things just come out, not exactly what you meant to say, and you gotta deal with it. So for those of you that don't like being on the highway, don't like going above 50 or 65 miles per hour, more power to you, because you will slide a lot less farther than I will in the event of a crash. So do what you gotta do to stay safe out there. And I see the limit's 35 here, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. This lane. I'm again presented with the question of, does John want to ride like a hooligan? Setting a pretty bad example out there, but it is fun, and for the most part I'm going within the limits of the law. I don't think anybody would stop a 300cc bike for a display of whatever, what do they call it? Help me out here. Oh, it's just me talking to myself and you can't actually talk to me right now? Oh, okay. Display of acceleration or something? Flaunting of engine power? It's something like that. It's an actual thing you can get in trouble for. You know, vlogging has become very normal, but it's a little weird. You just talk to yourself, and then you put it on the internet where anyone can find it. But I have my reasons for doing it, and I hope you have your reasons for listening and viewing, and I hope that those two things coming together bring you joy. Oh my goodness, okay. Maybe this is it. peer pressure myself into do it. You know what? Well, you know what? YOLO, right? You only like onions. I think that's what that stands for. You oughta accelerate quickly. Alright. Exhilarating. Well, I got it up to 60. I think I'm wondering with this bike if that shift into fourth is not necessary. I think I might be able to get to third at the top of that. I think I might be able to get to 60 at the top of that right here. And then I would save a little bit on that shift. And then I guess one thing that's pretty important to talk about is what happened right there. I had a lot of time to stop, and I had to measure that. And when you know you need to stop, my anti-lock brakes did not engage. I hit both brakes. I did no engine braking there because engine braking would not have slowed me down fast enough. I applied pressure to the front brakes and to the rear brakes, and I apply it for the rest of the brake. You don't panic, don't squeeze, and you make sure to focus on your balance. Because if you lock something up and you start to waver, the best thing you can do, if you have room to stop, is to actually let off the brakes, regain control of the bike, and then hit your brakes. So, you see a lot of people falling because what they do is they panic. And some situations weren't panic, but that situation right there with enough room to stop, it was important for me to not do anything too quickly. If I want to do something quickly and abruptly, the time to do it is when I'm going slower. As I was going 60 miles per hour, the best thing to do would be to maintain control and to apply brakes gradually. So, that's just a little short lesson on how to stay alive. Let's give a little motorcycle wave to the cyclist there. Alright, well this is about the end of the line for me, guys. I had a nice evening. Nice workout. Nice little street hooligan ride. I'm yet to figure out who my audience is and how I should gear this content. If you are not somebody that enjoys watching street hooligans be street hooligans, then maybe this wasn't the video for you. But you can let me know. Pray for me and have fun out there, folks. Alright, well we're gonna call it. Hey, thanks for riding with me, and I'll catch you on the next one, I think. And let's enjoy these Christmas lights. Joy to the world, you're riding with John. He uploads this content to YouTube. It's very mediocre. The video quality is terrible. The audio is pretty bad. The audio is pretty bad. But hey, it's something, and for some reason you like to keep watching it.